Hey, this is Mike. In today's video, I want to talk about the two probably most brilliant minds when it comes to long-term value investing, and that is Berkshire Hathaway Chairman Warren Buffett and co-chairman Charlie Munger. And both of these two guys have been really smart about finding stocks that outperform in the long term. So I thought, what are the number one choices in stock for Warren Buffett and for Charlie Munger? Because both of them have a stock that they like more than any other stock. So before I get into it, if you want to leave a like on this video, it'll help you discover more on my videos, and it'll help you get more videos that are like this. So Warren Buffett has stated that one of his best stocks right now, best choices stocks, is Apple, which is kind of weird because Buffett usually is adverse to companies that he claims he doesn't understand. But right now, Apple is one of the largest holdings, if not the single largest holding in Berkshire. And Buffett was quoted as saying that he would buy the entire company of Apple if he could. But right now, Apple has a market cap of $2 trillion. So he can't, obviously buy the entire company. But for him to say that means that's pretty much a green light that Apple is one of those stocks that you buy it and then you leave it alone for 10 years. Because if Buffett thinks that this is the number one stock, then this is a stock 10 years from now is probably going to outperform the market. So I would definitely take a look at Apple if you're looking for a long-term stock that has an opportunity to outperform. Now, when it comes to number one stock for Charlie Munger, that would be Costco. Costco is actually, Charlie Munger owns a huge number of Costco shares. And actually, in Charlie Munger's portfolio, he really only owns two stocks in his portfolio. He owns shares in Berkshire, and Costco is the only individual stock that he owns. So let's go ahead and take a look at both Apple and Costco. Since I'm talking about Costco right now, look at the Costco stock. Obviously, it's down because the whole market is down. But over the past 6 months, it's been an excellent performer. It had a little bit of a bubbly top here, so it's obviously going to give back something. But it's gone from 300 to 357. It's almost 20% return in 6 months. That's really good. A little over 25, maybe 23% return over the past year to date. Look over the past year, it's done really well. Over the past 5 years, it's gone from 157 to 357. It's more than doubled. And then if you max out, if you go out over the long term, heck, you go back to 1982, it was at 88 cents, and now it's at 357. So you can see that this is a stock over the long term. It looks like a great idea because it is a membership warehouse stock, and Costco doesn't have any big competition in that space as a membership wholesale site. Has incredible brand loyalty. Their inventory, they sell stuff in bulk, and so people buy in bulk, because that means you have huge transactions. People don't go into Costco to buy one thing for $5 or $10. They usually people are going to spend like $100 to buy stuff at Costco. If you look at Apple, Apple has really become just an incredible juggernaut. They sell everything from computers to phones to watches. It's all like luxury, premium brand, huge margins. If you want Apple, there is no real substitute out there for Apple. You do have competitors like Samsung, but no one's really touching the prestige level of Apple. And as you can see, almost $2 trillion in market cap, does pay a little bit of a dividend. PE ratio is actually not so bad at 33 in this environment. So definitely take a look at Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett's two favorite stocks, Apple and Costco. I would not be surprised if you just own those two stocks over the next 10 years, you would probably outperform the market, just because they're dominant brands. They're very much in the Berkshire idea of brands that have a wide moat. They can increase their prices. Costco can increase its membership prices. Apple can increase their hardware prices. So definitely take a look at those, Apple and Costco. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to put a like on the video. Go ahead, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more daily videos. Thanks. Bye.